Hey everybody, it's Mr. Scoppa here with a update for the end of April. Basically, we're at an interesting time period because tomorrow is day one of the New York State math assessment, and then the second day happens to be the first day of May. So we're really kind of flying as we go through here. So a couple things with that. One, please make sure that your child makes the effort to go through and charge the Chromebook each and every night, and to get the Chromebook here each and every day. It's really important. There's only so many different loaner Chromebooks that we have around the school and so forth, and so we got to make sure that they've got their Chromebooks charged and here every day. It's funny because they seem to remember to charge their phones all the time, but the Chromebook's like, well, what? I'm supposed to charge that? Yeah, they need to charge that. So please remind them to charge that. Also, at the beginning of the year, on the supply list, it was asked that they have a pair of headphones. That pair of headphones should be inside their Chromebook case because we're getting to the point where they're at different points on things in science, and so there's lots of different videos that different people are watching, and if there's no headphones and it gets really loud in here, it gets crazy, and then it's hard to follow through. And also with Lang and Lit, there's going to be some things with the headphones that are going to be very important. So if they don't have a pair of headphones, send them to the dollar store. Get a cheap pair. They plug into the side. Bloop. They might look a little like 1980s like, but that's okay. Depending on which type you get, over the ears or the earbuds. But headphones are very important. Charged Chromebooks are very important. Coming up in Lang and Lit, we're going to start our final for that actually, and that's going to be an in-class where they have to be on their Chromebook to go along with it. So that's super important. So talking a little bit more about phones, yeah, they do seem to remember to charge those all the time, but we seem to have a little bit of an uptick lately of people having phones with them, and excuse me, said phones ringing in class. Maybe it could be, one of those spam phone calls from, those companies that are trying to scam you and things like that, but it could be a phone call from one of you guys. Or please just make sure that you reiterate at home that their phones should be locked up during the day and off so they're not ringing in lockers and so forth. But also, kind of a word of warning with that, there's also been a recent issue that's come up with social media in our sixth graders. So please make sure that you are checking into their accounts. Just have them open up, check out the people that they're following, check out the people that are following them, check out the content that they're looking at. It's really an important thing. I can't stress it enough that that you do talk with them about those things and look into it, and so then that way they know that you're looking into it. Because, like, for example, when I was just doing a quick cursory search, I might have found a couple Finstas, which are fake Instagram accounts for some of our students. So you might want to be on the lookout for those. Also, realize it is the fourth marking period. We're at a point where we are really starting to push them to be more independent on some things and kind of setting them up for what it's going to be more like in seventh grade on the independence and responsibility level on some things. There's going to be points where they are really working on things at their own pace, but it's really focused on them, and they may have an end time that they have to hit. So do keep that in mind. So that's going on with our other finals for individuals and societies, math and science. All of those will be here in school. There will be some information coming home eventually that talks about the fact of how those days are set up. They're kind of like half days, but each day is focused on those tests and things like that. And we have all sorts of review packets that will help the kids get ready for those first cumulative finals. And I'll be giving you some more information about that later on. But at this point, I'm trying to keep myself to this and saying, hey, have a great day. Please make sure that the Chromebooks are charged. And here, please make sure to talk about the fact that phones should be off and in the lockers and checking social medias and stuff like that. And remind them that they should be checking their grades on School Tool. And you should too. So with that, we'll see ya.